I just think everybody hating on the book or the series or whatever. I feel like a lot of it's still just carryover jealousy of how successful he got in his first foray into making comics. Like, I would get jealous too. If it took me like 5 or 10 years to like blow up making comics on YouTube, and then some schmuck came over making a motion comic and got like a bajillion views and a whole bunch of like deals in a quarter on like his first video on YouTube, I would be salty, right? Like, that's fair. Logs poisoning the well, it reeks of jealousy. Yeah, it's fair. I would be jealous too. Like it, it's fair. I'd be jealous too, but at a point you gotta be like, is there anything that I can copy from him that I can copy so I can have that success? Just know how you can succeed within your own circumstances and whatnot, because just hating on people is not gonna get more money in your bank account unless you're making YouTube videos about it and you getting monetized. I guess getting monetized making hate videos, cyberbullying successful people. Weirdest A-log was like that is that one guy, you probably have seen him, I forgot his name, but he basically make Muppets out of everybody from like the Geeks and Gamers and Eric July and whatnot, and he just puts them in different scenarios, and then it's very weird to me. It's like, I'm sure he can do other things with his time. Like, then, oh, that guy, yeah. And like, that's in the freakish territory to me. All of his videos too. Like, because I'm like, why are you doing it? In a way, it's like a car crash, because I'm like, why are you doing this, dude? You don't need to do this, right? I think the most out of pocket thing was him going up to the CEO of the Blaze or whatever, and I don't know, it was a lot of stuff. Some of the stuff gets like weirdly sexual for no reason. And I'm like, these are real people at the end of the day, guys. like if you want to do it like fictional characters, yeah, I get it, but yeah, these are real. Yeah, Riley and Vito, yeah. Riley and Vito, wait, what about them? Yeah, but yeah, like I said, like, these are pretty much real people at the end of the day. Like, these aren't cartoon characters. Now you can be like, oh man, they're doing this like weird look at these guys doing this weird kooky sexual situation. Oh man, this guy's getting statutory raped. Isn't this funny? I'm like, these are kind of I'm like, that kind of stuff never sat right with me. Oh yeah, and the Riley and Vito situation was very interesting. And I remember I saw the live stream, the grave thing with Riley. Oh yeah, wasn't that one of the A logs? Went to his grave. Went to like the grave of his great like X amount of great grandfathers. Fathers, and just took a picture with it. I forgot his channel name. It was like something Moronic Opinions or something like that. And I was like, that's kind of weird. You're weird. Oh yeah, and I wanted, like, it's so funny because like I found him. I was watching his videos because he was like reviewing the first I saw him, and he was doing indie comic reviews. He claimed he defiled it and took a picture. Well, I don't know how he defiled. What I saw, he just took a bunch of laid a bunch of plushie inside joke plushies around the grave, and then took a selfie with it. I don't think he did any graffiti on it. I don't think he did anything like disruptive to the tombstone. But what he did was disrespectful, at the very least. Like, the heart of it was disrespectful, at the very least. And, like, at a certain point, you gotta be... I remember when I saw that, I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna not follow this guy anymore. I don't see what's the point. Like, I don't see why you would think that this is cool, or anybody would think that would be cool. These A-logs are, like, being an A-log is so weird. And I don't think anybody, it's just, I guess it's, like, not a thing that people take with pride. It's just, something that you find yourself being, you know? But I don't know what's the latest, yeah, I don't know what's the latest data thing the Rippaverse is doing. Last thing I've heard was he's trying to help other people fill out fulfillments for their crowdfunding things. But I also find that was very funny how at the beginning he said that he wasn't gonna do it. Like, people were like, "Oh, congratulations on the success of ISOM. Are you gonna promote other indies?" And he was like, "No. Why do I have to do that?" Which is fair. Like, I remember everybody was like so mad when he said, "No, I'm not gonna. I'm not going to support other indies." But I thought at the time, I was like, no, he can. I was like, no, actually, no, he can do that. Don't give him grief. He can absolutely do that.